22nd of August. I just want to refer you to the Australian government BS-19 stats of bullshit. Just gotta love how it goes up and down in planets and up and down. It's just, you'd think it was fudged. It is fudged. It is bullshit. Things don't happen like this. Anyway, I'm not really concerned about the crap here, all these numbers. 463 deaths since March. What's that? 5.5 months. 463 deaths. 440 people die a day in Australia. Things I want to point out. Look at this. Look at this. The 90 plus. It is. I'll just go down here. 60 male. 140 people. 140 people out of the 463, which is about 30%, are 90 plus. And then you look at these here, 80 plus, it's virtually another 40%. It is a joke. No one under 50, don't worry about these two fakes, the 30-year-old and 42-year-old. They are fake. Fake as a $3 bill. You know, no names, of course, but yeah, a couple under 60. So the whole economy, the whole of Australia, you know, lives are absolutely stuffed, rooted, never will be back to normal again. Can't go out. Can't go to the footy, can't go to the pub. Can't even exercise more than now. Can't go, you know, out after 8 p.m. Can't go 5 kilometres out of where you live. And no one under 50 has died in 7 months. Oh, sorry, 5.5. If we're going to go from the first, from when this was declared a pandemic, even though it wasn't. It was characterised by Mr. Ted Ross. Was it March 11th? So the aged care are dying, but we all have to suffer when no one's dying, no one's dropping dead. There's no videos of people dropping dead in streets that we saw in China earlier. That was the scare tactic. That was a scare tactic, as well as, you know, Prince Charles, Boris Johnson, Tom Hanks testing positive. Wow, that was scare tactics. No, not like they were going to die. You know, testing positive, my ass. Everyone tests positive. Let's just go to here, Australia. 33. 0 deaths in the Northern Territory. My God. In my next life, I want to be an Aboriginal. I want to be an Aboriginal because the way they live. Do you think they're wearing masks up in the Northern Territory? Do you think they're following social distancing? Do you think they're washing their hands every 20 minutes? No deaths. The Aboriginals have got it right. Just live life normally. Because it's all fucking bullshit. Let's not worry about Victoria and New South Wales, the two terrorist states of Australia. What I want to show you is how this compares to cancer. Once again, we've got the Australian government, cancer. Before I get into here, if you don't know, it was like 1 in 60 would get cancer 100 years ago, whatever. Now it's 1 in 3, getting close to 1 in 2. But hang on. All my life, it's all been about donate for cancer research. Donate, cancer research. Do this. Run across Australia. Donate for cancer research. Wear pink ribbons. Wear November Mows. All about cancer research. Well, I made a phone call to a cancer clinic, 3, 4 years ago, whatever. Recorded it. And I said, well, you know, how many people are researching cancer here in Melbourne? And, you know, it was a figure like 1,000 or more. I said, well, obviously Melbourne is the only city that's researching cancer. Obviously, you got cities throughout the world, all the main cities in Australia. And I said, there's probably 1 million people every day, for the last how many years researching cancer? And the woman said, yeah, at least. So, how many years, 1 million people a day researching cancer, and it's gone from 1 in 60 to 1 in 2.5, say. And the only thing they can come up with is surgery, radiation, and chemotherapy. That's the best they could come up with. It's our biggest killer in history. Do you think they give us stuff? Where's the urgency in actually getting a cure for this? Do we need a vaccine? No, but as soon as we get this little bug that it's killed 400 supposedly, and 85% of them are 85 and over, as soon as that comes along, we got to shut down the whole country. And not just Australia, worldwide. Stay home. Lock yourself in. No more work for you. No more going out. No sport for anyone. No sport. Only the elite. The football. In a sort of a cut down version. Just want to read something here. Estimated number of cancer cases diagnosed in 2020. 145,483. It's a lot of people. But I'm not worried about cases. Let's go to the deaths. For 2020, 48,099. How does that compare to 460? 460. By the end of the year, it'll probably be 600, 700. Depends how they fudge the figures. It just doesn't even compare. Chance of surviving at least 5 years is 69%. People living with cancer at the end of 2015. Don't worry about that. Look at this. New cases, I'm not worried about cases. It's going up, of course. Whatever. Just want to skip through this. Lung cancer, look at this. Deaths in 2018. In 2018, there were 47,000 people that died from cancer in Australia. 47,310 deaths in 2018 from cancer. And you think they give us stuff? Do you think they've closed down the economy because of that? No, just let it roll. Just let it roll, baby. We don't give a shit. We're pretending that we got a research team of thousands everywhere throughout Australia researching this. No. No one's researching this. They've been told, we've got cures for cancer, but don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. We don't want you people living like the royal family, every one of them living to 100, never being sick in their lives, but it's unbelievable. And soon as we get this bullshit virus, our lives are gone. We can't even go out the street. We have to wear masks. I don't want to go any further with this, but you get the gist, guys. Cancer should have been cured so long ago, it's beyond belief. They cannot find a cure for cancer in all these freaking years. It would be a piece of piss. And the thing is, we've lived with this cancer. We've lived with it and put up with it and died from it. But has there been any government campaigns telling you how to live your life with a healthy nutrition so you don't get cancer, so you don't eat poisonous food, you don't drink their fluoridated water or breathe in the toxic metals sprayed from major airlines? There's none of that. There's none of that. How to prevent cancer. But they pretend to, do research to find a cure for cancer. When you've actually got the cancer, they'll try to find something apart from chemo, radiation surgery, to actually cure you. No. Fuck that. How about you tell us how to prevent us from getting this fucking disgusting, vile, whatever you want to call it. No. We'll let you get cancer, then we'll figure out a way how we can, cure it. If you got prostate, we'll radiate you for 37 days in a row and destroy your whole sexual, glands, whatever, no more sex. All other problems around that area. Not to mention breast cancer. I will just cut off your breast. That'll solve the problem. No. I don't want that shit. I want you to tell me how to avoid getting cancer. But they don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. They want us to die. A lot of money in cancer. A lot of money in cancer. So, if you think that 460 deaths in 6 months nearly is a real worry, how about you fucking lived with it? Australians, you idiots that are walking around with masks, how about you just fucking lived with this so-called virus, if it's there, which it isn't? How about you just lived with it like we have with cancer, like we have with the common cold, like we have with the seasonal flu? How about you just fucking harden up and live with it, because the stats say that no one under fucking 50 dies from it. You hear me? It is beyond fucking belief, the world we live in now. I'm ashamed to go outside and see morons walking around with a mask because they were told to. And these dumb fuck morons wouldn't spend 2 minutes to get online and see and type in, are masks useful? No, they would not do that. They'll wait for the 6 o'clock fucking news or the 11 a.m. Daniel Andrews fucking daily COVID update. They'll wait for that. Honestly, history will go down and they'll say, how the fuck were people that stupid to fall for undoubtedly the greatest scam in human history?